Rooster Cogburn is a 1975 film directed by Stuart Millar, written by Charles Portis and Matthew Hyer, and stars the wonderful Katharine Hepburn as Eula. We have John Wayne as the titular character, and we also have Richard Romancino as Wolf. And this is the first Western I've seen Katharine Hepburn in. I really like Westerns. I love Katharine Hepburn. I was really keen to see what this would be like, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. I'll read the description from IMDb. This is just one sentence and it gives nothing away. I'll talk a little bit around it, but I won't give any spoilers in this at all because I do recommend the film. But the description from IMDb is as follows. Marshal Rooster Cogburn unwillingly teams up with Eula Goodnight to track down her father's murderers. So we have a pretty intense narrative there. They are both on this journey and obviously not trying to find some very nice people, so there are some dangers along the way, quite a lot of dangers actually, and it is a very action-packed film. There are some times when it's a bit more gentle, a bit softer, and during those times we get some wonderful conversations between Eula and Rooster. I think the on-screen chemistry with Hepburn and Wayne is just so wonderful, and I loved seeing them interact, and it's quite funny, a lot of the dialogue between them. I wouldn't say it's a comedy. It's not a comedy film, but certainly there are bits of dialogue between them that I just found to be really entertaining and really delightful and really great to watch. Eula is also a very headstrong character. She takes no nonsense. She stands up to Rooster, and he's surprised by this, but you can tell there's part of him that admires it too. The character of Wolf is quite interesting. His parents were killed, so Eula looks after him, and the narrative could have worked without him, but I think he adds an interesting energy to it, having a character who's slightly younger, and he does have an important role to play at one point, so he does kind of help to shape the narrative direction. But I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a nice narrative, quite an action-packed narrative, which may sound obvious, but there are a lot of westerns that are more character-driven and not a lot happens. But this actually blends both really well. It is action packed, the narrative's got a really good structure to it. I won't say how it ends, but the entire thing I thought worked very well. But it's also character driven because I think Eula is amazing. I love her as a character. Hepburn's performance was absolutely fantastic. It's also really beautifully shot, as is usually the case with this kind of film. We have some gorgeous landscapes. According to IMDb, it was filmed in Oregon, in various places in Oregon, and also on the Six Points, Texas backlot at Universal Studios. Um, yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. I think it's a really gripping narrative, very compelling. It does slow down every now and then, but when it slows down, that's a chance for us to spend time getting to know more about the characters, watching them interact. I think all of that works really well, without question. I really liked Rooster Cogburn. I wouldn't say it's my all-time favourite Western, but I'd be very happy to watch it again. Katharine Hepburn was brilliant in this. She's the reason I watched it. She's the reason I became aware of this film, and based on that, I really truly adored her in this. That's it's not my favorite Hepburn film either, but if you like westerns, if you like Hepburn, or indeed John Wayne, then this is one film that I say is definitely worth checking out.